Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another poker session. I will play cash game 6 max. Let's first. I will try to play multiple tables today. Just need to find the right. I'm just selecting a table. Yeah. This one and this one, okay. Good, this looks okay. So, and let's see. Oh, what's happening here? Is there any reason why can't I move the window? Goodness. Can't even fold here. Why is this not working? Oh, come on. Okay, this is good now. This is much better, yeah. Goes to 16. He had 2 pair. I could have squeezed out more out of that hand, I think. He would have paid more. 5 to call. Infinite way, okay. I think it's a losing call here, but this is a good flop. Can donk bet it. But he's got the jack or something. Now, Infinite Way is, I think I've played against him. I don't know why it only shows 7 hands. I know this player. I've played with him last weekend. He's not a fish. He's a good one. Possibly he made me fold the best hand with a pair of 8s, but I can't risk that he's playing ace jack or something, because he really... He had to have something to call my donk bet with. If he had, I don't know what. The button calls here. Well, I've got the straight right. Ace 5 is suited, is a nice hand, but not in under the gun, when I know there are 4 regulars behind, against which I have no idea how to play. A big hand growing here. Bwith is trying to practice 3-bet. I'm sitting at the wrong tables. This guy is a tight knit. This guy is a fish, this guy is a fish, but I'm out of position against them. This guy is a massive fish, but I'm again out of position. But this guy looks okay so far. He looks harvestable. But there is no money for me at this table here. I can leave right now. And I guess I don't see money at this table either. We'll pick another tables here. Wow, this guy looks like fish. He calls a super big raise and then folds on the flop. Ah, probably he was chasing a set or something. Who knows? Like I did with the pair of eights. Probably as big a fish as me. Getting no actions with my aces here. It will be a walk. That's a nice flop for me. Definitely calling here. Scary turn here. That's not worth it. Pair of tens doesn't pay for that big a bet. Oh, this table is what? Why is this table being why are people leaving this table? I see no fish or something. I saw it. This is a great flop. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember that a 4-bet means kings or aces and these stakes. People just can't use 4-bet here. But I mean, they can use it in only one way, right? If they have the hand. There is nothing else a 4-bet can mean here. Oh no, I didn't want to see this king here. I should have bet so that he get... I played it so badly, so badly. There was much more value in that. I don't think this table is any good here. We will leave this one. Not good, but here at this table is money coming my way from Yalat, and it looks like from Parker and this Trenerok. There's lots of money here. Such a great flop. Gut shot and a flush draw. Sadly, he doesn't want to continue. I'm folding small pairs here under the gun. I've seen that it's much more profitable to fold them because you usually get 3-bet and are facing 3 overcards at the flop, and generally is not profitable. I mean, on the button, yes, I would play them. Look at that. What would I do with my 3s against 2 other players? They all have something. It's a very straighty board. Flush draw now. I wouldn't like my... Okay, we are leaving this table. We are looking for another one. Yeah, this one looks okay. Might be ahead here. Yep. Oh, it's a good flop, except for I don't know. It's 4 limpers, right? So flushed. I mean, a straight draw. It's possible that somebody is in here with, I don't know, 6-3. Should bet the pot here. Somebody's got something, probably an overpair. But I feel like I'm ahead now. He's racing. I'll fold this. I'm racing here, and you can bet this. This is good. What did he have? I must see. Oh, he had queen 10 on that. When I had 2 pair with queen 7, he had pair of queens with 10 kicker. I mean, with the... He had 10 in his pocket cards, yeah. He was ahead, yeah, he was He was there, but wasn't as lucky as me. Okay, ace king number 2. If I get 4-bet, I'll probably fold, yeah. But yeah, this is a suspicious race, like racing to 4 is like he's making space for a 4-bet so that I can 5. He's making space for me to 5-bet him. But he's folding here. I'm getting hit with a deck here at this table. King Queen plays very well here, but not against 2 players. Must raise. Oh, that's a nice flop. Well, although I had position, I think ace 10. Actually, I would. What sort of pocket hands? His 3-bet range is certainly tighter than ace 10, so that's why I folded. Because he's certainly not 3-betting me with ace 9. He's 3-betting me with something better than ace 10. King Queen suited or better or something like that. That will be his 3-betting range. And my ace 10 offsuit is just, even if I have position, it's just is cannot hold there. I mean, 3-bet really means something here. Oh boy, but he's in button. Okay, so we can just raise here. See if he folds, and we have a customer. Okay. It would be interesting if he raised me here. I don't know what I do. Not prepared for a raise. Who will call me? Higher flush probably. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I knew those 7 cents are lost before I put them there. Wow. He's good, he is good. I mean, he's not good, but he's better than me. Jackpot. Does he have set? Oh, I still lost 1 cent. Oh. But at least I know he's not calling lightly. I mean, this is probably not a fish. I should have, against the hand against Ace King against Ace King Parker, I should have probably put him all in at the flop. I think he might have folded. But it's always dangerous, right? I had no position, and if he, I mean, sometimes you wait for these situations with a pocket pair, and you just call when you have hit the set. So not sure whether just putting him all in on the flop would be a good strategy there. But even, yeah, actually it would. Against a set, my equity there was massive. I had like over 50% chance that I would win the hand because flush was so likely. I had top pair, flush draw. It was like the one of the best flops I could have hoped for. So yeah, putting all in a guy on the flop when you hit top pair flush draw is probably a good way. It will make the weaker hands fold, and if he has a set, you've got your outs. It is very interesting. Like the most fishy looking guy, judging by the HUD, is Trenerok here. Like he's playing massive amount of hands, but he's absolutely dominating the table. I don't understand what is he doing. I must focus on him, because he is doing it right. He is in the sweet spot. He's in the zone. I mean, he's 4-bet me, right? So what does it mean? If he fires, I fold here. I mean, this doesn't mean... I mean, he fired 2 cents. It was a stupid fold, but... I was so ready to fold. He was just testing me. I mean, he had me. I was behind anyway. Maybe not. I don't know really. Like in situations like these, when I'm sitting here with kings or aces and getting no action, I'm thinking, well, that means you just play too tightly because everybody believes you. But I don't think you can't really blame them. These are solid players, and maybe they just didn't have any playable hand. Okay, I think I must leave this table here because I thought I'd be 150 down, but I'm at 160, and I usually have the right feeling for how much winning or losing I am. But here I was 10 cents off, and I think the biggest leak is this table over here. Every other table is making money, and this is a table where I'm also the fish. Yeah, we'll not fight it. I mean, let's take it that we are beaten here. We will strike back at another time. This is not the last time I play against Parker. It's a big pot here. Mustbem is a good player. He's making good profit here. I should learn his ways, because he has a way of playing out of position against me in such a scary way that it makes me freak out and fold. Or makes me freak out and make bad calls. For example, now I had really considered calling him with my queen 7 suited on the button. Scary, scary. I mean, it looks to me like he's playing much more often than he actually is. What can he have here? Yeah, he rivered the ace. That's of course, yeah. That's what he did. He had nothing. He had nothing before, did he? Oh, he had the 9 at the turn, of course, yes. Yeah. He's a luck box here. I mean, there was such a suck out. At the flop, he was so buried, and yeah, okay, Mustbem. We will play against Mustbem another time. Oh no, this is ante. I don't want to play ante. Let's play this thing. And which other table are we leaving? We aren't leaving this one. Okay, why not? Yeah, we are leaving this table. Okay. Yeah, let's play this one. See what happens here. Not calling you with my ace full. And this table is getting dangerous. I have a quite the chip stack, and I'm about to lose it to First Kiss. First Kiss is a much stronger player than I am, and I fear that we will get involved in a big hand where we'll both bet the whole stack, and I'll lose it to him. I should leave this table. Although it's been profitable so far. What did he have? Ace 5 here, okay. Queen 7, well, that's such a mediocre hand. But we can steal. And this guy looks like a fish. He might call me if I raise now. And I don't want to be playing Queen 6 against him. Yeah, he is a fish. Well, I mean, it looks like. Okay, let's c-bet this. He's got the straight. I'm not paying for it. So when Yalats leaves this table, I'm out of here because I can't outplay Sniper, and Yalats is the only reason I'm sitting here. Gut shot. Not so sure. My head here. A few bets I fold. I'm probably facing a higher ace here at this hand here. I don't know it yet, but I feel it. Does my ace nothing justify a call here? I put him all in here. Okay, let's see what he had. Of course, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is such a good player. I should have folded that. This was completely unnecessary. Unnecessary loss there. 70 cents with such a stupid hand. It was totally not worth it. I don't know. It's probably his avatar which is making me rage in some way. Might just block this image. I feel better about it. Yeah, I mean, I felt it. Why didn't I listen? I mean, it is this. I realize that I play much different when I'm recording or even streaming, because I'm trying to. I think if I wouldn't be recording this, I would just fold and forget this hand with this ace-8 offsuit. Because I know a raise from these players means something, but it's the dialogues we had in my comments here that make me want to prove to you that my decision here is right and that folding is the right way. But the only way to show you is by calling. I just must not do it. I mean, I just forget about the recording and follow my instincts here. It's not instinct. I mean, this is not instinct. This is experience. Follow my experience here with micro stakes. I know that at higher stakes, this stabbing at the turn is such a common means to make bad players fold, and it's overused that it hardly ever means anything. But not at this micro stakes. I have learned so much at this micro stakes already that I know that players just don't do that without just they don't do it lightly. When they do it, it means something, and it means usually that you should really fold. They are too bad players to use it as a scary technique to scare you off the pot. They don't get the idea to bluff at you there. The same as with a 4-bet. I mean, 4-bet means kings or aces. Just live with it and fold. Fold your ace king. Fold your queens. I was hoping that one of the blinds would call me here and not this guy with jack high. Oh, what am I doing here? I was supposed to fold here. It cost me almost 60 cents. Yeah. I'm folding because he's not opening with anything worse than ace 7 offsuit. This is a good pot. I'm playing way too many hands here. I must start to play different. Okay, I'm folding ace jack here because this fish, this is the first time in 80 hands I see him 3-bet. Why did he win it? Ah, okay, because he had a full house. Well, that hand played itself. I don't think I did anything wrong here. It's just running bad today. When I fall below $6, I'm out here. Sometimes you run bad. Just have to live with it. I was surprised not seeing him not fold after my raise. Yeah. Because he is a tight player, and if he goes all in, he's got almost the nuts. I played the other weekend, and I realized that really calling a raise on the river is only justified if you have the nuts, because that's what it usually means when the players raise you on the river. And similar here, I mean, he was going all in. It was not a raise, but it was all in, and they only do it if they have made the best possible hand, pretty much. I'm not doing. I mean, I'm going all in way more often. And that is turning into a misfortune here. I mean, Why am I calling here for a gut shot? Flush draw. I must fold here. I mean, this does not. I should have folded one street earlier. Not even a gut shot and a flush draw have the odds to call 2-1 for one more card. Not even that. And I think I've almost reached $6. Maybe I should fold right now here. This, no, I mean this is. I know what I'm doing. You know, this table is just not the table for me. This table, I'm outplayed by at least every other player here. That's just not the table I should be fishing. And that's just bad table selection. Oh, not this. Why am I sitting at this table? Oh, because of this knit. I had an open-ended straight draw. Why did I fold? Yeah, because it's getting expensive. And I would have lost to a flush. I'm still thinking about the hand with the 7s against 10s, where he has flopped the full house. I mean, 7s against ace 10 it was. So 7s against ace 10. And I'm thinking it was not a bad call, because he could have put me in with an overpair as well. He might have shoved with an overpair there. If I had jacks on that board, I probably would have shoved. Maybe it's a bad idea to shove with an overpair there, because the only one who calls you is either 2 pair or trips or something. So shoving is maybe the losing move there. In the long run at the micro stakes. I don't know. It either kills the hand before you can extract much more value from it, or it makes you lose. I'm overthinking it. Let's play 30,000 more hands and let the statistics speak for themselves. With ace 10 offsuit, this would be a losing call. Now what am I expecting to flop there with ace 10 offsuit? I'll miss the flop and he will catch one of his rags. I'm not rags, I mean he's tight. He's like 20% best hands, so that means he's got a suited connector like Queen Jack or better, or a good pair or whatever, and he's tight. He is tight and passive. He either calls or opens with a very good hand. I mean, it's crazy what I'm talking here because I've only seen 9 of his hands. I mean, I have seen him play 9 hands, but it's just the general HUD looks like exactly that. So these are all regular players. These are very solid players here. I'm not sure I'm sitting at the right table here. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm sitting at the wrong table again. Oh, I got my satisfaction. But I'm playing just like the other bad players here. A 4-bet means aces or kings. Luckily I was on the good side of that here this time. I can't believe he would believe my c-bet means anything here, because I'm c-betting almost every hand I play. Am I facing a set of 3s? No, I'm not. See, that's how you do it. In this player looks to me, this Florenciano looks to me, the HUD looks like he's the total fish. Played 67% of hands, but he called an all-in with kings, which is totally okay. Pre-flop. I mean, that's. I would do the same. Wow, that's a great flop for me. The colors could have been the other way around, though. Well, let's bet this a little bit. Queen King offsuit. I don't like to play this hand under the gun. And this guy exactly knew what I have. Tinzosa knew exactly. I'm 3-betting. I'm betting lightly here. Wow, that's a great flop, but a dangerous flop as well. I should let's overbet it. I sort of like this Jack 8 in this position here. When I'm facing two tight players, where stealing is very likely to be successful. And this table's got no fish. I mean, I'm leaving this table. I had my one lucky hand. I had aces versus kings, and that was it. I can't hope for a better result at this table, because it's full of regs. I must go look for. There might be not as many bad players around today. It's to be expected, because it's not the weekend is not in here yet. Just Thursday evening. Only regs are playing. Yeah, I'm gonna check forward here. Not even calling the c-bet here. Oh boy. Two aces on the flop here. Well, do you have it? You don't. I'd be either overplaying ace-6 here, or I would. I mean, he's opening very frequently now. I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe he's about to quit and just tries to lose his last 50 cents before he leaves the table, or he opened for 3 consecutive hands here, and I had okay hands to call him with, but let's not risk it, right? Oh. Was it that obvious that I have flopped something? No, not you. You are a reg. You're a good reg. That's it, yeah. Kicksack might call, yes. But this time I have him. And you stay out, Gilbert. Jack high flush draw. Now he's hit his queen. I won't even win this hand. No, I will. Wow. Okay, I know I'm behind here. I must not call. Wow. Are you serious? 2 callers. I should have squeezed here. Yeah, that's it. What's happening here? What sort of hands do they have? Goodness, I'm so behind here. What does he have here? I would love to know. Does he have an overpair? He does, okay. And that was such a weird hand with the 10, 8, 5, 6 jack with the 9s here at this table. I did not know what hit me. It was like a bad dream. Zloizek bombing the flop, 2 callers. And what did he have a set? Okay, he might have a set. It happened. I mean, it was a low enough flop. It was a low enough board on the turn even for. But I don't know. I don't think he had done that with ace king, ace queen or something, with 2 overcards. I doubt that it was the way he played overcards. He probably have hit 2 pair or something. No, it must have been a set. Must have been a set. It was a set. It was a set. It's all right. Everything's all right. Don't get too excited. Stuff like that just happens. It was a great flop here. Maybe I'm giving stuff away because every time I hit the flop really good, I bet 2/3 of the flop. And the regs notice that I am, yeah, if I'm betting 2/3, I've hit the flop hard. And if I'm betting half the pot, I'm just c-betting with nothing. Maybe I should change that. Maybe they are paying attention to my bet size. Or maybe not, maybe they just missed the flop and saw no reason to continue. Just like I often fold on the flop when I miss and somebody bets it. Just natural. But checking such flop and giving them a free ace or king on the turn has turned out so. I mean, it's probably the worst experience I've had here. Okay. Well, why am I checking here? I should bet it. I've hit the flop. I flopped 2 pair. Well, so did he, obviously. Is it... I'd love to know how much money I'm playing here. I think this table has not been profitable for me. I will just leave it. Let's look for another one. What's the time here? 10 p.m. Oh. I wish I could play much longer than this. But looks like today is full of disappointments. Which table will we leave? We will leave this one. Mr. Freedom is a nice looking fish. Ah, what did I call? I did not want to call this. Well, Queen 10 is racing me. Corsair and Freedom look like fish, but they may be not. And King Jack suited is way too weak to open from under the gun. It worked this time though. Exactly the kind of scary flop which I did not like. What if you overbet it? Well, it's the only way, right? I mean, or not the only way, but I give them one more card and disaster is coming. And of course, yeah, if they flop the flush, then I'm screwed anyway with this overbet. Overbetting the pot might not be the best decision there, but it was such an unfortunate flop for two kings. Two good hands, and they only earned me 10 cents each. Kings earned me 13 and the ace king earned me 11, and there were blinds in between. Yeah. Today is not a good day. Today is a good day, but I'm just playing very badly today. Let's leave this party. Join this party. Retsuki, I remember this player. He's very good. Yeah, I can fold. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might bet it. If he's got Jack 10, then I'm screwed. He folds though. I'm almost certain he had an ace, but he saw there's no way he can call that. And he knows I'm aggressive, that I usually bet, and he was just waiting for me to put some money on the... I should have done that. I should have bet. He would have called, and... But yeah, I knew I was behind. I couldn't have hoped for a runner straight. No, I did everything wrong. Did everything good, I wouldn't say. Oh, he's got two pair. Miracle 2 pair. You've paired both your ace and the 3. And the 8, okay, yeah, I was wrong. So, Mr. Jumble Boy, what do you have? That's what I thought. I'm not sure whether I would have called with a straight draw here. I'm not playing sevens out of position against a tight player as next top. I mean, he's 3-betting with something very good here. It's like... I wouldn't know how to play them post-flop. That's the problem. I don't know how to play post-flop against good players. Did we see the hand here? What was it? No. Didn't show. He just... You would think Zacharias is such a loose player. Come on. That can't be. I thought he had the flush somehow. It was so scary against him, seeing him how he just showed up with kings. Too bad. I was leaking money here. I mean, in this hand, I could have extracted much more. Hadn't it been for the fact that, yeah, he's gone now. Hadn't it been for the fact that he's showed up with such a strong hand. Do you know I can call here with fives? Probably not. I mean, this is a miracle player. I mean, miracle player. He is a good player, obviously. I mean, look at it. I've got 700 hands, and he is a very solid player. I don't think he is opening with anything bad under the gun. And I should fold my king 10 as well here. I'm getting marginally playable hands in early positions. If I'm folding them, I just must stay tight. I don't think I can call him out of position with queen 9 against two other players. No. Yeah, it would probably be the best flop I could wish for with a queen 9, but straight draw never gets there when you need it. Not today. Oh, aces, aces, aces. Retsuki has aces. He's crying it out loud. Ah, not an ace, please. He's got it. I wanted to see either a king or the jack at the turn. Jumble Boy is a reg. He's playing multiple tables, and he's outflopped me with a stronger ace. But I flopped 2 pair here. I turned 2 pair. Unless he's playing ace jack. Oh no, ace king. Ace king is dangerous. What do? We bet the river like a pro and get away with it. So who we are playing here at this table? So Jumble Boy is a solid player, okay. We must redraw the picture we have about him. This table is full of regs, we can leave. Antoshiba is a loose player, but he is a solid player. He knows the rules. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to find any better table. We stay a little longer here, and this guy Denchik looks like he might be a fish, so we'll stay a little bit longer as well here, but we're leaving this table. Can look for another one meanwhile. Last case fishing there. Tver, oh, somebody dominating the table there. No, not this table. I don't want this table, please leave. Okay, let's visit this table. There are no fish tonight, but we'll have to learn to play the regs at some point. Oh, it's a very loose open. Yeah. Oh, look at this board. Look at it. Why does it take so long to sit out the next big blind here? I should have been big blind a long time ago. Look at him. I have seen him play 770 hands, and his 3-betting range is 1%. What do you think he's 3-betting with? That's extraordinary. Miracle. Play a miracle. And it's a big leak. It's a big leak from these players that they're 3-betting with such a tight range. Soon they must realize that I'm opening too wide when I'm in late position. Somebody must call me. Yeah, that's right. Dauren, you are very paying attention to the game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not bad. How much is your jack worth, Dauren? Nothing. Okay, let's bet 15. $15 was too much. How much would have he called? 5 cents. He probably would have called 5 cents. Oh, aces, aces, but no action with aces, just steal the blinds. Table full of tight regs. That's what can you do? What can you do? I mean, there is a thing to do. I mean, you must play loosely. You must show them that you are a loose player, then they will call you. And then you just sit there and wait. But it's hard to play loose and not lose too much money against tags. That's a strange race. I mean, that must have been a misclick or something. Certainly was. Calling there was a misclick as well. No, maybe it wasn't. Could have flopped a good flop with the king 10 there. King 10 suited is something different than king 10 offsuit. Can be a nut flush draw. Easily. So here we are trading blinds at 3 tables, no fish around. No, that can't be. Dema, you're not playing Jack 10, are you? I don't even know whether I should continue this. But he is. I mean, I'm not calling this. It's just... I've seen so many straights already. And Svenjig has 2. Are we here? Overcards against pocket pair for the 238 time. Haha, not this time. It's top pair against flush. He's got the flush already. I don't believe him. In your face! He raised me on the turn and I re-raise him. We made 10 cents. Horrible. Oh, nice play there, Dema. You sensed my weakness perfectly. I guess you're 3-betting with something better than 10-9. And I'm so right. Dema might turn to be a maniac, actually. I mean, we've seen him only play 2 hands so far, and he has raised like wild, but... doesn't mean anything yet. I mean, oh, look at that. Kings against the aces. Oh, Daurin, Daurin, Daurin. You should be gone now. Make place for a nice fish. That's right. But let's take a look, right? I mean, how did this went down? Take a look here. I'm gonna call here. What did we flop here? Nothing, but we can bet. So he's 4-bet all in. Yeah, okay, that was too quick. So we are in the small blind and we will bet the pot here. See how they react. They react in the only appropriate way. Mars might be a good player and sense weakness. Yet I have outflopped him, I believe. This guy has 100% fold against 3-bet. Let's 3-bet here. %100% fold against 3-bet, I mean. In 423 hands, I did not see him call a 3-bet once. Until now. But it's not a bad flop for us. King, queen off. In the big blind. No. Well. Jumble Boy is not to be played with. I mean, that he's a reg. He's a good reg. And I'm out here. They're playing a monster here. My pair of kings. I guess I might be behind with pair of kings from somebody. Yeah. Let's see what they have. Be damned, Jumble, for not calling there. We will never know. I guess when you hit the ace at the turn, I might still have been ahead at the flop. Super Bobika. It was a funny commercial in the Czech Republic running a long time ago with Bobika. You should Google it. Oh, come on. The overcard drops and the flush draw gets there, both at the river. I don't believe Bobika was bluffing there. I mean, that's... You might believe it, but go ahead, play him. You will see. I was ahead the whole time, I knew it. Until the river. You dare to 3-bet me, but I've got position. I call. I have a pocket pair. Representing a pocket pair, that is. Well, that's exactly this ace queen against Bobika was just another example that money gravitates towards the button. Late position just has such an advantage. And he also sensed weakness, of course. When I bomb the flop, bet the flop, bet the turn, scare card on the river, and I check. Who knows? Who knows? I'm pretty convinced he got me there at the river. He had it. It's only when you recognize a pattern that he goes all in at the river, always when there is a scare card, and you can show in your hand history that there is like 6 hands with a scary card on the river where Bobika goes all in position. Then I will start calling him, not earlier than that. And I still think I will not lose more than I would have lost by calling him once in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wow. What was it? He raised Bobika at the turn, right? With an all-in Toshiba. And Bobika kindly folded. Oh, Jumble Boy, you read me like a book. It's a tough spot for Jumble Boy now if Denchik has called him. It is this call me bet at the river. It's a very tempting call, but he gets away from it. Yeah, Denchik. Good way to play him. Good way to play him. I wish I would call this guy. So much going on here, 9-8, but no, another time when it's cheaper. Such a nice hand, 9-8 suited. Should have raised him. With the deuces, yeah. Because he was only opening the button to steal. It was a clear steal. Yeah, so there is a trend upwards after I have lost about how many? $4.50. There's a slight trend upwards. If I would continue for 2 or 3 more hours, I would probably break even. But the problem is I don't have the 2 or 3 more hours. So yeah, I can, and I'm sitting here with regs. I don't think I have had one single fish today. I had bad players. Everybody is bad at the micro stakes, of course, but oh, why? And I didn't want to call here. Damn it. Jumble, you've got it. You're the man. Yeah, you see, what I mean, that this gives me confidence. I was just so messed up when I started playing that I played too loosely and too carelessly, and it showed. I mean, this one dip was nothing. It was okay. I mean, the ace king against aces was probably unnecessary, but the other time I lost against aces with ace king suited, or what was it? What was this hand? I don't remember that hand. I think it was just okay. Oh yeah, that was the ace. I think I had an ace 10 with a gut shot against kings or something. I don't remember. Don't remember. But I think it was okay. It wasn't such a bad hand here, there. And the others was my aces against his kings. That sort of saved me, got me out of the hole I dug for myself. And since then I'm playing solid poker with a steady win rate. So I'm happy with myself, yeah. Can you have an overpair? I knew it. It feels so unjust to know that you make the right thing at the turn. I knew at the turn he has nothing. I raise him. He calls me with no equity, and he gets there on the river and bets it. I mean, it's not wrong to bet your river when you have made a bad call and got there. I'm the fool. I was the fool in that hand, and I showed it. I was a shining fool. I knew he got there. Why do I call him? Okay, he got there. He's not betting the river just to bluff it. No, he's not. He is too bad a player to bluff the river. Only good player can bluff the river. These players, they bet the river for a reason. Cost me 50 cents. Or how much did it cost me? Yeah, 41 cents. No. That can't be. Okay, so this was rage. This was pure rage. What is my I would need to see the equity. I think I had like 30%. I think that's okay. Was not so bad with the flush draw. I was losing. Two pair. Why did I do that? This was rage. I must think really whether raging about the bad beat. I mean, I rage about bad beat of 40 cents and willingly lose $2. How crazy am I? I really shouldn't be playing today. Or I should play higher stakes, because if I see losing 40 cents is worse to me than losing $2, I could probably play like $5 stacks, $5 no limit instead of $2 no limit. Oh, it's so shameful. Such a shame. It's not going to be any better. Now I've lost every chance of ending this session with some dignity left. I'm running out of time for today. I must go to sleep. Yeah, but it wasn't really such a bad call. Look at that. I mean, I've lost like, well, it cost me about 400 hands. But yeah, it was still pretty bad, but less bad than it really looked like. PP, if you're going to 4-bet me, I swear I would fold. There's a 10% chance to get a set. The pot odds are more like 40%. Call it because he will. Okay, he will not miss. Most of the time, he would miss though. He's not missing king or queen. Oh, come on. Hubba bubba. Nice kings. That's all I can say to that. It's the first time I see him in 128 hands to 4-bet. If the HUD is really him. I just can't remember playing him before. Very sorry. PP is folding and I should fold too, I guess. I shouldn't have even folded in the first place pre-flop. Now that's a hand. Everybody fold. Oh no, look at them. We will 3-bet him. We will. And he knows what it means. Guys, I think I have the best hand here. I'm glad you understand. Still. What? Didn't he have a straight here? No, of course not. Okay. Even King Jack is too loose to open with under the gun against these regs here. I mean, I might just switch the table. There's no money on this table for me. I'm sitting at this table because of Guy Costas. At this table I'm sitting because of Daniel and Balzer, and this table I don't know. Set over set. These are no fish. Oh, last weekend when I played, I saw in one hand set over set over set. That was so crazy. There's two sets on the flop, and the third overset to both of them at the turn, and then they shipped it. So Baltzar is gone, so it's only Daniel here, but too bad. Such a good hand, this set against the pair of kings, but it only won me a few cents. That was the hand I was waiting for, to stack a reg, but I only won 6 cents of a fish who was just leaving and shoving all in every hand. Just the luck, just my luck today. I'm still hoping that Daniel will do a big mistake and I will profit from it. Strange. I remember Orobikov from my last poker streak, and he is still hanging around at micro stakes. Why doesn't he advance to higher stakes? Does it really take so long? To get out of micro stakes? How many years? How many years are you supposed to play micro stakes? That's the wrong question, Kumarbi. That's the wrong question. The right question is, how long does it take you to beat it? It's basically, you play it until you beat it. I can't tell I have beat it yet. Wow, kings or aces here, Jumble Boy. Orobico better fold. Yep. He knows it just as well as I do. Just as well as I do. I'm thinking about 3 basic rules for micro stakes. Call a 4-bet pre-flop with the nuts. Call a river bet with pretty much the nuts, or a river race, and a race as well. But it's just fun. I mean, it doesn't work like that. You must. It's different from player to player, but against the usual reg, I think this is pretty much it. Unless you've spotted a weakness and are you exploiting one of his weaknesses, but you first have to spot a weakness with these guys. I haven't spotted a weakness yet. I've seen too few hands from them. Sometimes I think, what would have to be the pot odds to call with a flush draw? Because if a flush card hits the river, who's going to call you? Who is going to call you? A raise on the river from such a passive guy, a passive fish like Daniel, can only mean one thing. Well, here it says he's betting the river 83% of the time. Yeah, but it makes total sense, because if such a fish gets to the river, he also bets it. It's all your overcards against his bottom pair or something. Oh, I'm talking nonsense here, but why can't I outplay such a fish like Daniel? Why can't I outplay him? Should have I re-raised him on the river all in or something? Wow, Jumble Boy had aces and he only won 18 cents off him. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, this is interesting. Here it was top pair, top kicker with top pair, second best kicker. Wow. Ace king against king queen suited. Both hit top pair. I wish I could get paid that well with just top pair, top kicker. Suira Mel is doing something very right. Look how loosely he's playing here. He's playing 50% of the hands, raising with 44%, c-betting the river 100%, and it's pretty much all he does. And 3-betting in position with 40% of his hands. And everybody else at the table is shitting his pants against him. Maybe that's the right strategy to play against tags. I don't know. This guy has a full house. Oh, he's got quads. And got paid with it. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jumble Boy. I wish I was this lucky with the aces. He goes... Jumble goes all in at the... And he gets paid with nothing but a second pair. That's just crazy. And Damal is no fish. No, it wasn't Damal, it was this. What was the hand? Denchik. Denchik's no fish. Denchik just did not believe he's got the ace. Well, you better believe it. If he goes all in. I mean, how can you call an all in on a paired board with a straight draw? No way you can. I should look at my bad hands and ask myself similar questions and laugh at myself how stupid I am before laughing at Denchik. Like, what's happening here? Do they know that I open light? They do. It cost me €1. $1, I mean. 74 cents. Well, I'm sorry to see it. I thought Denchik was quitting and raging. Couldn't be more wrong. Yeah, I think the time to quit was 2 hours ago. So let's quit it here. We are beaten like a scrawny dog here. Hopefully we'll do better next time, guys. I thank you for watching. We'll sit out the next blinds and that's it. I don't think that the players know I opened that line. I mean, Denchik just had the hand to call me with ace queen. I would also call at his position. Hit the ace queen kicker. I would have done the same thing as Denchik. It's just a stupid me who ships it with the worse hand. I guess I'm too afraid. I just don't want to part from my marginal hands, which were not too lucky, or with my better hands, which got outflopped, outturned, outrivered. I have to learn to part from this. It is so hard. So hard. And it is even harder when you see how bad the others are. He is calling your raise against all odds. Gets there, bets it. And as I said, that's not the bad thing. The bad thing is me calling him. Well, I guess I was the happiest when I saw this steady grow here. That's where I played my best, and here I got tired and bored, so I slipped again, and I needed about 300 hands, or 250 hands, until I remembered how to play properly. Okay, so we end with a loss of $4. It's my money for your pleasure. See you next time.